going back to this, so you can see that this was stated. So the last thing, because it's almost time, I'll just go back to the workflow and showcase. If you can remember very well, then our workflow, we had this particular line here that said when you make a push to dev rather than just main. So I want to I'll create 2 new branches now from the main branch. So if I come to branches and I build all the branches, so let me create a new branch. I'll create this new branch. I'll say it is random, and I'll just create this branch off the main branch. So you can see that as I created this random branch and I go to the actions, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. But if I come back here and create a new branch, let's say I'm creating this branch. Let me create a new branch now, and I'm going to call this branch now. I'll now call it dev branch, dev, and I'll create this branch. What we should naturally expect to see is that when you come to the actions, you have something running. You can see an action is running, because when you create a new branch, items get pushed to that branch from whatever branch you are creating from. So in this example, I just created dev branch from main branch. So all of the items that was in the main branch previously got pushed to the dev branch. Why did they, like, the items will still remain in this original branch, but there will be a copy that will be pushed to the new branch that you just created. And in the new branch that we just created, because you have already said that immediately a push is made to the dev branch, the workflow should run. You can see that this workflow is running. But when we had created the random branch was not going. So this is a very, very brief, not too in depth, a very, very easy way for us to introduce GitHub Actions to you. When you are going through your lessons, and I think in this stage, in future stages also, you see more about it. And the best place for you to learn about it is the documentation. Once you come to the GitHub Actions documentation, everything you need to learn, everything about manually running a workflow, disabling a workflow, the syntax, the commands, or anything you need, the run name on workflow call.inputs. So exactly. So these are the context I was telling you about. So we have the jobs context. Anytime you want to say jobs dot something, we have the context. You can see it here. Apart from the jobs context, we even have the GitHub context. I think this one should be around here. Pause dot set echo title column set a warning message. So basically a lot of different things. These the needs aspects, a lot of different things that you need. The best place where you can learn it is from the documentation itself, because that's where the guys that created these tools for us to use, that's where they store all of the code, at least, that they believe that people should know to use this particular tool that they have created. So with that, we have come to the end of today's LCS. Um, by next, I think the next live polling session should be on Friday. So by Friday, we'll meet again. And on Friday, we'll probably be doing a very, very basic short introduction to Docker. So Docker is also another tool that we use for continuous integration and development also. And Docker is used to host codes in a contained environment. Um, so just go through your course materials and try and go to your tag along project for this stage. So with this introduction, you should understand more what is being expected for you in the tag along, and to be easy for you to get through and just read on different materials available for you to learn. So thank you for coming for the live study session. See you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.